Hi, welcome back to the Arcade Repair Tips video series. Today we're going to talk about laminating a cabinet. Now we've already done most of the prep work, and as most of you know, the best jobs end up with the best work ahead of time. So if you do a lot of good prep work, it's going to make the job go a lot easier. So what we did was, first thing we did, we took bondo and put in all the holes, dings and areas and rough places of the cabinet. We come back and we sanded that. We also sanded off all the paint, at least down to the shiny, so that the laminate will stick to it. The next step is we bought laminate. We went to Lowe's, Home Depot actually, and bought it about $42 a sheet. You need a couple sheets to do. One sheet will do one side. You'll probably have enough left over to do the front. What we want to do though is we measured the cabinet, and you leave about 2 inches all the way around. So we come up with like 72 by 38. Then we're going to go over there and spray. Now this glue is called Spray 90, and you buy it right near where you buy the glue, bondo, and stuff like that. So Spray 90 by 3M is the kind of glue that you want to use for this. And what we're going to do is we're only going to spray the area that we need to stick onto this cabinet. So we want to spray the whole sheet. Waste a lot of glue, and this stuff is about $12 a can, and it could take more than one can to do one cabinet. So we don't want to waste any. The next step is we're going to spray both sides. We're going to spray all of this area, and then we're going to spray our empty sheet. I won't talk much. We're going to spray it. We'll let it set about 10 minutes, and then when we come back, we're going to put the two together, and that allows them to form a bond. It's very important that you let it set the recommended time. Don't just try to stick it on there and stick it right away. You want to give that time to chemically do its stuff, and then when you stick it together, it's going to stay, and you're also not going to have much wiggle room. So all we do too is the only straight edge I'm going to use is my bottom. I'm part of the cabinet. I'm actually going to let this hang over, this, and over here all hang over the sides because it's going to be a lot easier to route. We'll show you that in a few minutes. Now it's time to spray our Formica. Like I said, what we're going to do here is we're not spraying the whole sheet, only the area that we're going to need. You don't want to waste this glue. You do want to make sure that you get the edges good. That's where it's going to need to stick the most. We'll let this set 10 minutes, and then we'll put it on the cabinet.
It was me nothing.
Okay, now that we've laid it on there, it's going to make contact. We need to let it sit for just a little bit longer. Wipe it down, put a little pressure on it, then it'll be time to route it. Now that we've set the laminate down and the glue and everything has begun to bond, what we're going to do is laminate. Now this is a laminating router. This one comes from Sears. I know a lot of guys say, hey, just use a normal router. Let me tell you, this one's a lot handier, a lot easier to use, and they're not that expensive, so get a laminating router. And then you'll need just a straight laminate cutting bit. They'll help you with that if you need help knowing what kind of bit to get. And then the only thing we're worried about now is the depth, because we want to be able, this roller part needs to run along with your game. So we're going to set it kind of shallow till we get going good, and then we'll adjust it. We'll start down on the bottom or the back of the cabinet, just in case we make any mistakes. We can adjust it back there. You won't see it in the front. Once we get this set right, though, we won't have to worry about it, especially on the other side.
Words mean nothing. We burn what we find. Underline the confidence inside. Inside. You're inside. You're inside. Oh, with patience we learn.
Now, it may just be a matter of personal preference, but I found a lot of times the router will work better if you try to pull it instead of try to push it, and just kind of let it go. Let it do the work. Don't, if you're pulling and your muscles are tightening up, it should be pulling you almost. So you'll feel it. Once you've done it a couple times, it'll almost pull you around with it. It's real easy. You got a couple choices now that you've done that. A lot of guys will use a 23-degree router bit and go back over it again. And what that does, it kind of bevels this. I found though that I don't like the beveled look because you can actually see the white line a lot of times. What I usually do is take that sponge style sandpaper block and just go around it just a little. You just want to take the edge off. Okay, now that we've done both sides, there may be a few little nicks here or there. You can fill in with some bondo or paint. Also remember, it's going to look a lot better once you get the T-molding on there. But anyway, I hope this has helped some. It gives a real clean look. Now, talk about applying side art. See, we'll make this real easy. And that's what we're going to do to this. Put some multi-game side art on it, so it'll be quick and easy. That's one reason why to laminate a cabinet. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos.